Hello student. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic, ideal gas equation in state of matter. We have already learned the gas law. In gas law, we have learned the Boyle's law, Charles law, uh, Gay-Lussac law and Avogadro law. There are three laws, Boyle's law, Charles law and Avogadro law combined to form a combined equation. This equation known as ionic gas equation. Is it clear this? Three law, Boyle's law, Charles law, and Avogadro law combine to form a common equation. This is known as ideal gas equation. According to Boyle's law, at constant temperature, volume is inversely proportional to pressure. V inversely proportional to 1 upon P. According to Charles law, according to Charles law, at constant pressure, volume is directly proportional to temperature, absolute temperature. Then V directly proportional to T. According to Avogadro law, at constant temperature and pressure, the volume is directly proportional to the number of gases. B directly proportional to N. Combine equation number 1, second, and third to form a common equation. B proportional directly proportional to NT and inversely proportional to P. It is clear that V directly proportional to NT and inversely to P, and form V equals to R and T, where R is gas constant, and this equation rearranged to form PV equals to nRT. This equation known as ideal gas equation. Whenever anybody asks you what is ideal gas equation is the combination of three law, Boyle's law, Charles law, and Avogadro law combined to give a common equation known as ideal equation. This ideal equation is PV equals to nRT. Right? There are some numerical value of the R. First is when pressure is expressed in atmosphere and volume in liter. At STP, 1 liter is equals to 22.4 liter. At STP, volume is 22.4 liter. Uh, Pressure is 1 bar, temperature is 273 Kelvin. Therefore, R equals to this value put in the ideal gas equation, PV equals to nRT. Right? Then R equals to PV upon NT. PV upon NT. Right? P is 1 atmosphere pressure, volume is 22.4 liter, N is 1 mole, R uh, we are going to calculate, and T is 273 Kelvin. Then the value of R is 0.0821 liter atmosphere Kelvin inverse mole inverse. Right? When we calculate the value of R in milliliter, right, then it's expressed, put in the formula, and then form 82.1 atmosphere milliliter Kelvin inverse mole inverse. This is the value of K. When pressure is expressed in Pascal and volume in meter cube, right, 1 atmosphere pressure is equal to 10 to the power 5 Pascal and volume is 22.7 into 10 to the power minus 3 meter cube. These value put in the ideal gas equation, and we found that the value of R is 8.314 joule mole inverse Kelvin inverse. That is right. These are the three way to calculate the value of R. First is in express the 1 atmosphere and 22.4 liter volume at STP. The value is 0.0821. When volume expressed in milliliter, then calculate then the value of R is 82.1 atmosphere milliliter Kelvin inverse mole inverse. When the pressure expressed in Pascal and volume in meter cube, then the value of R is 8.314 joule mole inverse Kelvin inverse. These values are very important, right? And next topic is Dalton law of partial pressure. It is another law. This is known as Dalton law of partial pressure. Dalton law of partial pressure can be defined as the total pressure exerted by the mixture of non-reacting gases. When the gases are react to each other, does not follow this law. The total pressure exerted by the mixture of non-reacting gases is equal to the sum of the partial pressure of individual gas. Therefore, P total is equal to when the gas is P1, P2, P3 and so on, right? Then P total is equal to the sum of the partial pressure of the individual gas. P total is equal to P1, P2, P3, etc. Right? In our next video, we will be try to discuss uh, our next topic related to Dalton's and gas law. Thank you.